Hello and welcome to the I Can Do podcast with Benjamin Lee. We're here to talk about tips and strategies to have an I Can Do mindset. Life is what you put into it. Get the most you can. Here's your host, Benjamin Lee.
Well, hello there. It is so great to be back. Today is a very special episode number 300. I love you 300. Tony Stark, Iron Man said, in Endgame, I love you 3000. I love you 300. I guess I could say 3000 as well, but I'll say that when I get to 3000 episodes. But for today, I am grateful. I am thankful. I am just really pleased with the podcast. It's been going on for 5+ years now. Numerous guests that have been on the show, ranging from a variety of different backgrounds and careers and specialties. And so thank you for tuning in to the I Can Do podcast, for supporting it, for encouraging me wherever you may be. I really appreciate your time. There are so many different podcasts that are out there. I believe the average podcast won't get to about more than 50 episodes or more. So I'm really thankful that I'm continuing with this journey. I'm looking at a bigger picture, and I want to continue on with this. And for today, we are continuing with my Ultraspeaking project, 300 podcasts, impromptu style, using the Ultraspeaking app. Today is day number 10. So let's dive into it. And I want you to start thinking about, what if you started something today? How much further along would you be 30 days from now, 60 days from now, 90 days from now, 5 years from now? If you get started today, so many great things will happen. So let's get started. Here we go. Hello and welcome to the I Can Do podcast. Today our episode is all about drama. No more drama. The first thing that comes to my mind as I think about drama is Mary J. Blige. Now hear me out. Mary J. Blige, I don't listen to her as much anymore, but I believe she has a song called No Drama or No More Drama. In our lives, there's so much drama that can happen. But what if we just decided to say, I don't want to have any more drama? Some of the biggest reasons or people that drama comes from in our lives is the person that we look at in the mirror. Bingo, me and you. Now, there are dramatic things that can happen, but sometimes it just feels like everything becomes drama. I don't think that's how we're supposed to live at all. Do you ever get tired of the quote unquote drama that's taking place? Maybe you keep up with celebrities or athletes, businesses, leaders, politicians. There's a common thread: drama. That only gets a person so far in life. The reality is, drama is exhausting, and I'm not talking about the kinds of acting or anything like that, but just how people live, where everything just seems to have drama. I guess we actually need to define what that means, because there are many people that are living with very difficult situations. So as we think more a little bit about drama, number one, we need to start thinking about making sure that we don't judge people incorrectly. It could be that a person that we look at or hear or experiences that they're going through, we may think to ourselves, it just feels like they always have some kind of drama in their lives. And it may not be for any of their own personal reasons. So I would say, as we think about drama, be careful with how you judge other people. Be careful even how you judge your own life. We can think that our lives are just so full of problems, when in reality, we need to stop looking so much inward and start seeing a bigger picture. Start serving other people. Start assisting other people and getting out of our heads and we may see that the drama slowly begins to decrease. In fact, I think it will. Number two, we sometimes do things in our lives that create a lot of drama. We're often very reactive. One of the 7 habits of highly effective people, one of the 7 habits of highly effective teens is to be proactive. Proactive means that we take responsibility. Proactive means that we take action. Proactive means, no, I'm going to do what's actually in my control to do. But when we are not proactive, we are very reactive. If we react to everything, the weather, the economy, the president, our family, our friends, social media, our weight going up 1 or 2 pounds, well, that only will intensify and create more drama in our lives. So be careful how you judge others. And then number two, don't be the source of this drama. The way not to be the source of this drama is to take control and responsibility of your thinking, of my words, of my actions. Be proactive. Drama in our lives will decrease. But what about the people that are around us that we cannot control, that we can't force, that they have to figure things out on their own? How do we handle those kinds of situations? Well, sometimes there's nothing we may be able to do. Let me take that back. There's always something for us to do. Number one, for the Christian, there's prayer. Number two, there's a godly example. Number three, there's encouraging words. Our speech is to be seasoned with salt, according to Colossians chapter 4, verses 1 through 6, that we may have the opportunity or walk through that door of opportunity when available. But there are going to be people in our lives that are just going to seem to have so much drama, are not proactive, are not taking care of themselves. Well, how do we respond to that? Mel Robbins, in her new book, Let Them, and the Let Them theory, may give us the answer. We let them. If that's the path that a person wants to go, we let them go down that path. The prodigal son in Luke chapter 15, the parable of the prodigal son, where he wanted his father's inheritance that he was going to receive, and he left. His father allowed him to leave. He squandered all his possessions, and he woke up with pigs, feeding pigs. How did he get to that place of feeding pigs? Because he invited drama, sin, poor decisions into his life. Do you know what his father let him do? He let him do all those things. So sometimes when people have drama, when they want to go down this path of sin, when they want to be reactive and don't want to take responsibility and don't want to grow up, we let them. Now, I understand there are some caveats with that. There are caveats with our children, and certainly we have a responsibility to our children to help them, to navigate them. So this may not apply to every situation, but you know what I'm talking about, right? There are certain individuals, adults, who just can't seem to get rid of drama. Well, we let them. But that leads to number 4. When it comes to drama, don't be around it. The people that we are around will always influence us in some shape or form. Vice versa. The people that are around me, I will influence, I will shape, I will have some kind of impact. It is mind-boggling what research is showing. Young people that are associated or hang around with other individuals who are engaged in some type of criminal activity or something like that, their risk of getting shot or getting hurt, it dramatically increases, even if they never have done something wrong. Your surroundings and who we are around, it really does matter. So take a look at your friends. Are they full of drama? Have you become that way? There's a better way of living for sure. Drama is not the best way to live. In fact, it's a very intoxicating way to live. It's draining, it's exhausting, it's not attractive. But we get to decide how much drama we will have. Thank you. So I hope that your life has less drama. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast. I can do, so can you. Will you help me? Leave me a rating and a review. Thank you so much. Take care. God bless.